Hello, my name is Cindy. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. Um, Thank you so much for visiting. And I wanted to show you today how you can take a sweater with sleeves that are way too long and you can shorten them. It's a little tricky with a sweater. Now, I've tried with this sweater to wear it folded up. Okay, I have tried to fold it up like this, and it's just really not comfortable. The sleeves are kind of floppy and it has to take two folds, and I just really want to shorten it like that much. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it inside out and I am going to sew it by hand, and then I'm going to cut that fold. So this is what I'm going to do. Now, like I said, I have tried different things. Now you'll see the seam on the inside almost looks like an outside seam. So I think anything I do on this is going to be okay. I could probably make this an outside seam, but I'm going to take it, and I don't think I can make this, well, I could make it too short, but it really needs to be shortened a lot. So what I'm going to do is I turn this one inside out, and I am going to fold it. And what I want to do is I want to have a seam right on the cuff. So I'm going to fold it and I'm going to pin it all the way around and kind of make sure that that fold is about the same. And what I'm going to do is I found a thread that is the same color, pretty close. I found a needle, and I'm going to double the thread and make a knot at the end. And then I'm going to go through both sides. So I'm going to just sew it all the way through on both sides. Now this is inside out, and I'm just going to keep sewing. I'm probably going to need to do another thread. I'm going using the back stitch, like forward and back. I have double the thread and double the stitches, and I'm just going up and back. So this is quite a bit of space that I am shortening it by. Like I said, I've already tried folding it up. I've worn this sweater many times, and it's coming to the cooler weather again, and I'm like, I think I want to wear this sweater again, but I'm really annoyed with those sleeves. They are way too long. I don't really know where I got the sweater. I don't remember buying it. It may have been something I got at a thrift store. I can't remember, but the color is school colors. The school colors for our school that I work at are black and gold. So I like this color because it's, you know, school colors. So it's one of my favorite colors of a sweater. It is very pretty. It washes well, and it has a hood. So it's kind of like a hoodie. It does go over my head. It's pretty warm, so I wear it when it's pretty chilly out, which it's getting to be chilly now this time of year. So I'm going to be sewing all the way around. Now, I did not really measure it. I'm a pretty accomplished seamstress. I've done a lot of sewing in my days. So if it's not comfortable for you to do something like this without measuring, you could measure. I think with the sleeves, it's not, if it's a little bit off, it's not that big a deal. So we're just sewing right along. And, you know, like I said, you can go up, down, as you want to. I even thought of using my sewing machine to do this part, but I don't have my sewing machine out right now, and I feel like this is going to be quicker. Okay, I'm almost to the end. So I'm just going up, down, and I'm getting to where the end of my thread, so I'm going to need to change thread. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to make a knot. Now keep in mind this is underneath, like none of this is going to be seen when I have the final product. So I have that. I'm all done with that one. And I'm going to thread the needle again. I have a big needle eye because I can't really see. Can't see well these days to put it through the eye. So I just get the needle with a big eye. That works. I make my magic knot. And back to it. So this is a good way to shorten the sleeves of your sweater. I don't know. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you would like to know this information. Now, I could have folded the sleeves up. I could have just, folded it in. I could have cut it, but I was afraid if I cut this, it would be harder to, like, I would have to pin it together and it would be harder to sew it. I definitely don't want to get holes in this thing. So I can go through and just kind of reinforce the seam as well. And now to reinforce the seam, I would go over like this, over, under, so that you're pulling those threads into other threads so that it's just very secure. Because the sleeves do take a beating. All right, so anyway, I will pull it through so you can see the finished product. Alright, my needle back in my tomato. Pull the sleeve out. Oh, I'm so excited. There it is. Perfect. Alright, so that's going to be my sleeve. There you have it. Shorter sleeves, yay. Now I have to do the other one. Thanks for watching.